Alright, still new with this filming thing. Forgot to turn the microphone on my camera when I was filming this. So I'm going to do a voiceover here with the first part of this video. What we're going to do is we're going to make some Scotch eggs today. Basically soft boiled eggs wrapped in breakfast sausage, rolled in flour, egg washed, then rolled in cornflakes and deep fried. These egglets we're going to soft boil 4 of the eggs. We're going to soft boil 4 of the eggs in the shell. We're going to see which one's easier to remove. I'm sure the shell is going to be a whole lot more work. They do say when you have it cooked, it is better served with the kosher salt, the pepper, and some mustard when you're eating it. I do like my coffee when I have a breakfast. Got my pot for boiling, got everything I'm ready to go, except for my measuring cups, which I'm going to use my cool little chicken measuring cups and my chicken butt, which is 1 cup. 1 cup of chicken butt. Should be cool. Alright, one of the first things we want to do is we want to wash the chicken butt juices off of these eggs. Yes, these are fresh eggs straight from my Rhode Island, so they're straight out the vent and still have the protective coating that the chickens leave on the eggs so that they can last a while. So we'll wash them off, give them a quick rinse, and then we'll want to wash our own hands off. Once you get all them wet chicken butt juices off the eggs, you want to wash them off of your hands as well. So once you're done washing, we'll move on. Alright, these little egglet thingies have a silicone holding space where you crack the eggs in and the little hard plastic top, and they're supposed to float around in hot water. But it's got a disclaimer, says use with oil or cooking spray. So does the little pamphlet here. I got some Mazola corn oil spray, so I'm going to spray these down. Oh, there's one. It's pretty messy. Let's fast forward this. Making messes. Alright. Now that they're all sprayed, we're gonna start our hot water, pour the eggs in, close it, blah blah blah, and let them float. Let's crack our eggs in and fast forward. Alright, here I got a bowl for the cornflakes and I got a bowl for the flour. This is my cool little measuring cup that I'm going to use. You know, multi-purpose flour, bowl, cornflakes. Got my Vanna White hands going here. What I want to do is I want to crush up the cornflakes. Crush them up, and I'm going to pour them into this bowl. This is my measuring cup right here. It's a chicken. The chicken butt on this thing is a cup. See that? Chicken butt, 1 cup. And the egg has a chicken side and it measures down. I don't know all the correct measurements for this egg and chicken, but I know the chicken butt's a cup, so we're gonna use that. We're gonna take our cornflakes, we're gonna get a scoop. I'm sure it doesn't really matter if you have a cup or not. You're not gonna use it all anyway. But per recipe, 1 cup of cornflakes. And you take that and you pour that in the bowl. Look at how good I'm doing, pouring stuff in bowls. Alright, let's get rid of that. Then we do the flour. All-purpose flour, same thing, 1 cup. 1 chicken butt of all-purpose flour. Alright, let's go, big hands. There you go, 1 cup, magic. Look at that. Pour it in there. Chicken butt's all powdery now. Make sure you seal up all your cornflakes and your powder once you're done. As the recipe calls for, soft boil the eggs is what it's asking for, is what I'm trying to do. I have four shelled eggs in there already, and I'm going to add these egglets in there now since the water is starting to boil. See how long it takes, mind you. Alright, breakfast sausages, I'm going to remove them from their casing here so that I can make them into patties. Egglets seem to be doing okay, except this one keeps flipping over. I don't know if it's due to the bubbles that we're knocking it over, or if there's just something malfunctioning with that egglet. So I'm going to mash all these sausages into one ball so that I can make patties. When you make the patties, you want them the size of your palm, which I got a pretty big size palm, so that you can wrap your eggs in them. Set that off to the side for now. We'll wait for the eggs to finish boiling. Okay, the eggs are done. Starting to let them cool down. This was cold water, it's hot water now. The egglets did a decent job. We'll see how they fall out. It is pretty hard. I might have overcooked them, made them a little too hard compared to soft. But we will let these cool down for now. Put these hot hard-boiled eggs, soft-boiled eggs in the water and let them cool down before we peel them. Okay, as far as the sausage patty goes, I think I might have only enough to make 5. So we're gonna do 5 of these eggs out of 8. I have the fryer set about 375 degrees for the recipe. It says attach a deep fryer thermometer inside a large heavy pot, which I already have a fryer. I don't need the large heavy pot. Pour in oil to a depth of 2 inches. I actually added a whole gallon of fresh vegetable oil. I don't have the handle to my basket. I don't know where that's at, so we'll see what we can do here. So a depth of 2 inches, heat over medium heat to 375 degrees. Fry eggs, turning occasionally and maintaining the oil temperature of 350 degrees until sausage is cooked. Till the sausage is cooked and the breading is golden brown and crisp. It'll be about 5 to 6 minutes. Alright, so we have the difference between the egglets and the shelled eggs here. So let's shell them out. Let's see what takes longer and which one's harder. Yeah, I'm already cracking. Oh, that one's already bad. Good thing I made a bunch more. See, that one broke. The egglet, we'll see the egglet, see what happens here. So I did spray it down with grease, with corn oil, and bloop, there it is, right out. Okay, so we take 2 eggs and we will whisk them up. And we'll take the bigger one here. This one is kind of soft boiled, which is great. We'll take a piece of the sausage here. It might be a little big. Okay, now you want the sausage patty about the size of your palm. Okay. Okay, put the egg in the sausage and wrap it up. However that'll be. And try to get it all the way around, I guess. So 1 egg wrap sausage here. Now I'll dip it into the flour, roll it around, then we'll shake it off, and then we'll roll it around the cornflakes to coat, and then we'll drop it into the fryer. Maybe a little overcooked. It says a little bit of kosher salt, a little bit of black pepper, and serve with mustard. Alright, Stinky, let's try this out.
I'll take a bite.
There you have it. There's the Scotch eggs. Those are the final 3. They should be cooked all the way through. Once again, you can add a little bit of kosher salt, black pepper, and mustard to eat with. The sausage makes it taste really well. The egg adds sustenance. The cornflakes add a little bit of crisp to it. It's really, really good. So, yeah, that's my first shot at it with an egg, with eggs that I raised. And I will be doing more of these recipes later on. Thanksgiving's right around the corner, so I think my next goal is to make some very good deviled eggs.